Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, Big Funk Thinker, right? Out here in the lab. What do I do for you? Your boy getting a little um, perturbed about a few things about my young people. So, young people, I told you, here I come. So, before I can give you what you need, I got to tell you what you're doing and tell you why you need what you need. So, let's go. Writers in 25 Rules live by storytelling. Story with a message of story. I give life lessons, young people. Tune in and get your life lesson. Trust me, you can use them. I'm just saying. Okay, let's go. Right Thinker's mission, and yes, I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Get to know yourself a little bit better. Feeling good about yourself from the inside. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka to know thyself. That's the right thinking philosophy. I want all my right thinkers to know themselves. That's the purpose, and that's my agenda. That's my mission. So take heed, understand. Whenever I say something that's pertaining to you that may not be pleasant, it's just to give you the constructive criticism that you need to understand and get every now and then. No intention to be disrespectful. Understand that. These are life lessons. Let's go. Know thyself. Most young people don't do that. So I'm trying to help you out with that best I could. Let's go. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is young, foolish. Understand that, young and dumb. Don't get caught up in that because most of us are, but you can change. Every individual is responsible for themselves. So all that we, us, no, speak for yourself. Okay? A person who knows not and knows that they know not is getting wiser. It's simple. Teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is young and dangerous. So that's not a good combination. Okay? Avoid them. I do. Now I gotta have an interaction with you guys because y'all need a little some lessons, some life lessons. Okay, some enlightenment. That's what I call it. Give me something you don't already have, obviously, or you would be doing what you're doing. So moving on. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, is asleep spiritually. I can wake them up. I'm a spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I'm giving you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, every side of you, even the young ones too, know thyself. Into my eye is true. It was brought to my attention that my young viewership is nil. I'm trying to work on that. So young people, here I come. I know you're young, I know you're experienced, but I got a few things I want to enlighten you to maybe help you out. Okay? Some of it ain't too good, but that's on you. I tell you, if the shoe fits Cinderella, wear it. Right thinkers, let's talk about having one nation of young people under right thinker philosophy. And what does that mean? Let's go. Young people, let's stop feeding the stereotype of being a bunch of ignorant people doing ignorant things. I'm just saying. I don't call names, I don't do particulars, all that nonsense. I just call them as I see it. I'm a teacher, grandparent, an uncle, etc., a whole bunch of other things. And our young people are not being taught what? Self-respect. Well, no. Again, if I make a statement, and because you don't understand the different severity or the understanding of the statement, what it means, you just say, well, I'm not, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that for that. If you want to know what I mean, I will gladly explain it to you. So, again, young ladies, your body should be respected for its beauty, and that's cool. Not displayed for all to see. Remember, y'all young people, you have brothers, cousins, uncles, a father, a grandparent who, come on now, just saying, young right thinkers. Obviously, I don't have many. If I did, y'all won't be doing some of these nonsensical things for attention or likes and views on the gram. That's the new thing now, TikTok and whatever, instant gratification, instant help. Everything is instant now. That's why I don't last. Understand that. I'm tired of seeing butt cheeks. I'm tired of that's the come on, man. That's getting old. Okay, women been doing that since beginning of time. Big butt and a smile. Please cover it up. Put some clothes on, please, and show your beauty in your personality. Say that for the one who really would appreciate it behind closed doors. I got no problem with the women, Muslim sisters wearing the lawns covering their body up. Yeah, that take away all that nonsense because everybody walking around half naked. It's hard to focus. And the women ask you, I can dress any way I want. True, right? But perfect, quick example. I watched the BET Awards. What the, what in the, to my black on black crime? That's the most ridiculous thing. But we proud of that. Yeah, we love it. Yeah, you proud to walk around with your clothes on out, whatever. Moving on. But then I watched the NAACP Awards, night and day. So don't tell me, no, everybody don't do that. Obviously, everybody don't do this. So it's a choice. Again, we always back to that. That's why I gave you my. It's always about the choice. When you make bad choices, you don't get bad results. Young people, what you do now at a young age, take you into the next level. Remember and understand that. All right, let's move on. I feel like an old guy complaining. But young people, we have to make knowledge of self a must. We know, I tell you all the time, lack of knowledge is what's destroyed us. That was over 2,000 years ago. So we had enough time to get the understanding that don't work. And while we're still practicing it, being ignorant, obtaining knowledge will change your life. I'm one of them. So anytime I can get somebody to understand that concept, I'm doing my personal job. That's the mission that I'm on. I see a lot of young women strutting their assets, aka their body parts, for money and likes and views, whatever. Really. Again, you reap what you sow. And if you think, if being your best self was your priority, a lot of this nonsense wouldn't even exist. Why? Because we wouldn't be doing it. I gotta contain myself because I get a little beside myself thinking about some of this stuff. But we have to hold our young people accountable to be or to do what? The right thing. Not their thing. Well, I'm doing me. You got the right for all that. But every now and then, you got to take some advice from somebody who already know what you don't know. I'm just saying, you're young and dumb for a reason, and you should be just young and ignorant. That means you don't know. Dumb means you're not paying attention. Dumb is a choice. Now, you choose to be dumb as you're young, again, like old people, it's a choice. But when you are young and certain things you don't know about life, as I teach life lessons, you need to listen to somebody. That's all I'm saying. And we need to hold you guys accountable because it's not looking good. Yeah, I feel like the old man complaining about, yeah, young people don't do that. But when I was young, I heard people say the same thing about us. That's why I feel like one of them guys now. I feel like an old man complaining about young people. No, I just want to enlighten young people, and I got to use their experiences to hopefully get them to see themselves not in a good light. Why? Because it's not. Hopefully, you will see that and make some adjustments, some changes. That's why we call it self-improvement. I know I can't get every young person to become a right thing and change their life, but those who I can, I'm gonna try the best I could. So moving on. Right thinking philosophy again, if practiced at what? An early age. I've got 70-year-old people turning their life around. I've got 50, 60-year-old people becoming enlightened. I want to get 34 and under enlightened. Why? Because that's when things have changed for us. Why? Y'all take over and do what you need to do. At it, right thinking philosophy, if practiced at an early age, will help you know thyself sooner than later. And that's the whole object of life, to find the key to life, find out, know thyself as early as possible, and then enjoy your life. A lot of us, this is hell. Understand that. Religious people are those ones who scared to go to hell. Spiritual people, spiritual enlightened people, we done been through hell and we good. Understand that. Next one. Stop the soul, aka self-selling out of I don't know where to start. For views and likes on their gram. Hey handsome. You know what I mean? When I coming up, we called that the stroll. Okay, where the ladies of the night hung out, where the ladies who was doing what they do, that's what they spot. They hung out together. They knew what they doing, and for those who knew that, that's what they did. If you didn't know you was at, you don't go there. Okay, no, it ain't church. No, this is another spot. So when I go to Atlantic City, I call it Sin City. It's That's what it is. Understand it, just a concept. But please stop selling your soul for some views on that gram. Selling nude pictures, offering yourself up for the weekend. Oh, prostitution is not a good lifestyle. That's not right living. It's a choice. And again, you reap what you sow. Quick lesson about this. I grew up with a beautiful young lady. Still love her. Helped me through life, but she chose that lifestyle, and we rode that way together. I saw a little while ago because I changed and they haven't. She can't get what she used to or do what she used to. I no longer entertain that. So some things you have to change, and if it's not good, it's not going to last, and you won't profit thereby. Yeah, I get one $5. The friendship tip for the good old days. Okay, but yeah, in life, young people, you're gonna be young forever. You can earn again a good living doing honest labor. Trust me, it's a bunch of it. But if you love that fast money, oh, I know about fast money. Oh, too well. So you won't be the first. I'm sure you ain't gonna be last. But it's up to you as an individual to make that decision for yourself. I'm just being into life. Young ladies, the things you do when you're young will dictate how you'll be when you get old, or if you get old. I was in the game early age. I didn't see me getting 30 years old. Why? Because the lifestyle don't dictate that you live longer doing the things that we was doing. So, young ladies, use your mind to get what you want out of life, not your body. The mind don't get old if you use it daily. The body going to get old whether you use it or not. And if you misuse it and abuse it, it gets old faster. After my man, this guy, Kevin Samuel, thinking whatever, he talked about the women, body parts. That thing at 20, top of the market. At 30, it's depreciating. At 40, you can't give it away. At 50, it's the Salvation Army. So you know what I'm talking about, women. So don't think it's going to be like that. You 50, a 30 going to beat you every time. A good young man will be the good old man. A good young one will be better than a good old one. No matter how good it think it is, it's still old. Just saying. Young ladies, your body won't stay young forever. Trust me, we all know that. But guess what? Your mind will as long as you use it. So I take that swap out any day. That's just me. I'll go speak for me. Young people, let's practice self-respect. Young ladies, your bodies are not meal tickets. And if you choose that profession, by all means, Playboy got made billions off of it. So I'm gonna take your daughter and project her nude tastefully. Man, my daughter didn't want to do that. No, I said, selling sex is the oldest profession known to man. Why? Because once a woman realizes the value of that, yeah, okay. So it ain't the bill ticket though. Well, for some people it is. I'm just saying. All right, but yes, it's legal and also a choice. Why? It takes two. You got that, I got this. You mad for this? I'm the drug dealer, so I'm all about business. I'm all about equal exchange. You want this drug? Give me X amount of money, and you get these drugs. So fair dealing. I understand. I was a wait a minute, okay, excuse me. I have daughters, and if they decided to do that, oh, dad would not be too pleased with my daughters. It's a parenting thing. And every one of them young ladies has a father. Mm. Young people, sex sells. Yeah, but the cost that you may pay mentally may be a little bit high. Some of us can't match that payment. So we lose in life. That's called depression. It's called low self-esteem. All those things that weigh you down because of your actions. Beware, be smart. Right thinking philosophy is all about what? Self-improvement, not self-degradation and shame for doing wrong things. That's never good. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, woe was me. Well, you should have thought about that before you did the act. A lot of guys in prison now. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, but you should have thought about that before you did the act. That's called Monday morning quarterbacking, and they ain't never won a game. So I should think before I act, pretty much. Mm. Moving on. Let me get this out the way. I did do too much in this one. Let me let this out. Young people, think above your waist, aka lower nature, pleasures, egoistic things, monetary things, likes, views. Okay, all that. You sell out for that. Don't do it. Why? Become God conscious, aka a right thinker, and know thyself, and you won't have to worry about none of that. That's that nature. Raise your conscious level. Last one. Now, the street life is the lowest form of life. Spiritual life is what's right. I know that now, but when I was on the street level, I was a master of the street life. Loved it, man. Mm-hmm. But now I'm a master of spiritually disciplined life and love it even more. Why? Because the benefits outweigh all the benefits that came with the other stuff. Money, women, all that. No, but guess what came with that? Jail time. Spiritually disciplined life, I can do what I do every day and help you and become a better you. That's what I do. And it's all for you. Why? I've done it. So I'm trying to help you do it for yourself. Moving on. Let me get this right. I was a good bad guy serving my ego self. Yeah. Until I had to pay for my egoistic acts. And that's again that money I should have done it. You think? A little late for that. Sitting in the bullpen with your dad. Another life lesson, move on. But now I'm good at being a good guy. Had no idea, but man, I can do this. This is I told my mother back when I was doing my thing, man, good is for suckers. I'm a bad man. I'm like my dad. I was wrong. Now that I'm a master right thinker, I serve who? My higher self, aka God. I'm not ashamed of my game at all. So moving on. Yeah, I no longer live the street life, but the street life will always live in me. Oh, that's what it said. You can take me out the street, you take me out the hood. You can't take the hood out of me. You can't take the street out of me. I ain't trying to give it up. Understand that. Okay? I'm hood to the end. Last one. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you get young people. I need y'all to come on board. I give you some knowledge, some lessons. Right thinkers, young ones. You know the street life, but Right thinkers, y'all know street life, but they like the right life. That's knowing thyself. Once you become better at doing what you need to do for yourself, it's a good life to live. Trust me. That spiritually disciplined lifestyle. Try it out. You might like it. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I got more young people. I'm not done with you.